carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Brings up second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Steps away to his left. Looking deep here for Ebron. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man.
And that one's incomplete.
Man, that's bullshit.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner taking it in. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Kansas City.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Marcus Allen brought him down. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. Mahomes now on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Chiefs nothing.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on second and 6, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
At the 28-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Watch 80. Watch the run.
They'll run on first down. Connor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 33 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Mike, 53. Mike. Watch the twist. Jim.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Like 20. Number 53. Big stop. Let's go. 53 to Mike. 53. You can't block me. 53 to Mike. 53 to Mike.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, glancing back to week 2 of the NFL, certainly there were a lot of great games. Unfortunately, though, it was a tough day for injuries across the league. And the team probably hit the hardest, the 49ers, losing Nick Bosa and Solomon Thomas for the season. They also had Jimmy Garoppolo, Raheem Mostert also leaving that game, but they were certainly not the only team affected.
And remember, they were already missing George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, right? Those guys didn't even play in that ball game. So this is a team. Oh, Richard Sherman, of course, is on IR. They've really struggled in the early going. How about the Giants losing the face of their team? And Saquon Barkley looks like an ACL gone for the season. And Cortland Sutton also done for the season with an ACL with the Denver Broncos. tough sledding right now. Remember, Drew Lock, the quarterback, also hurt his shoulder in the last ball game.
And then Christian McCaffrey, they're saying likely at least a month for him of being out with that high ankle sprain. I guess maybe, CD, this is a good year to have just that 3-week IR rather than the longer spell.
It certainly is, and when you can have guys who can return faster for you, and you know that really helps the team out in a big way. Unfortunately,
Son of a bitch.
Former first-round pick and safety, starting safety for them, Malik Hooker, the IR won't apply. He's gone for the season with a torn Achilles.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
At the 27-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Micah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. Well, CD, unfortunately some somber news across the league in Week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White, because his parents were in a car crash and his father Tyrone, captain of the Miami-Dade Police Department, passed away in that accident, and his mother Lisa also sustained critical injuries. So it was obviously a tough one. James White did not play in the game on Sunday, but we did see the outpouring of support from around the National Football League and how this really is one big family.
Yeah, he was really embraced, as you mentioned, by the National Football League. We saw social posts from plenty of players around the league, including Tom Brady, former teammate of his with the New England Patriots. We saw an outpouring in terms of, other guys around the league. J.J. Watt, who played with him in college at Wisconsin. And not only that, how about his own teammates? Devin McCourty scored a touchdown against Seattle and ran up and told the camera, "Hey, 2-8, we're thinking about you. We love you." And the rest of the guys chimed in from there. And the Patriots organization offered to fly him home on the private jet. He stayed with his team, stayed in their embrace, and now he has to go and face the difficult task of saying goodbye to his dad and tending to his mom. But he's got plenty of support from around the league, from the Patriots, and of course...
Oh, come on, you should have blocked him!
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes, being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
Nigga, they tried to screw me, nigga. That was nowhere in the world he should have got that off. Should no way. They was back there on his ass.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
77. 24 is the mic.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because...
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Pass intended for Eric Ebron. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fields it in the middle of the
Hell
end
no,
zone.
I sent everybody back.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards. As
He just threw off his foot. His left. He just threw off the back of his foot.
20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And to give this time to the tailback. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
Again, it's Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard
Wow,
line.
1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. try and run. This is Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
A second down throw for the end zone.
I know my fault.
Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent
Nah, you right. I was stupid. Dumb shit.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Oh!
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Shit.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to skate out of there.
I was like, I couldn't think of shit.
But he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal.
This nigga's in the red like a motherfucker.
Whistles
Shit.
come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Shit.
Here in this 3rd quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will.
Damn! Yeah! Yeah!
The Chiefs are able to extend the lead.
Shit!
Really increased their cushion. Felt very military, very precise, methodical, as one of the words taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but
Drop
surely
that
now
shoulder.
pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The score.
Extra point right down the middle.
Steelers.
Will
God
make this a
dang!
19-point game.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Shit. Nigga, I put truck stick on there and I was like, man, he could have fumbled.
And ultimately cannot get this
Nigga, I was like, fuck it. If it was truck, if that ball would have fumbled, it just would have fumbled. But I was like, oh, hell no.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nah.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
24 is the mic. Got to do better. Come on, KB, come on.
Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron.
Oh! Oh, wow, he was right there too. Oh, that's my fault. I should have tried to at least push him or something.
And he's gonna go down. They get to him back at the 40. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Forced out, and he's going to go down again.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Boy, they watching your back.
And that is incomplete.
Ooh. Did they call it? Yeah. Oh. I thought they called that. I was like, oh shit.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Interference.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
They'll take over.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly.
You motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers do that shit to me all the time. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself on that one. No, yeah, not to do that, to check to make sure, because I knew you was going to do that. Motherfuckers. Ah, damn, I don't even remember what the fuck I... Hey, did you get it? Okay. I lost twice. I 1 and 2. Zach beat you once, I beat you once, but you beat me once, and you beat Zach. Yes, so you 2 and 2. Zach is 2 and 1. So y'all need to be playing. Hey, y'all go ahead and play. Because that doesn't make no sense for, me to play. And hell, I already done lost 2. Y'all 2 right there is 2 up. So, oh. Well, because, y'all got 2 wins, and so I didn't want nobody, because, well, I mean, just because I know he's got to go out of town, don't you? Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's play. Oh, okay. Do I have to send another one? this motherfucking game is full of shit. I ain't liking this motherfucker this year. Just some bullshit. Mm-hmm. This that. Man, ain't nothing coming out on that motherfucker until shit. I'm talking about nah. I'm not even. I mean, shit. Dude at GameStop said, told me don't get it until spring. He said that's when you gonna get the games, and then all the first systems, he already know they gonna all have problems. He said so get it in spring. Cause you know they was doing a $50 thing today. Yes. Reggie Bush is what in that mud? Them niggas win. They beat Booker T.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL,
Taka.
we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Booker T must have had COVID.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport.
Shit. It was 26 to what?
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Dallas
Cause I won.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Yeah.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Taken in the end zone.
Yep.
And he'll be
Miami. I like Miami.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And they're on 24-yard line.
Hey man, he gonna get him some cats up there, man.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's
That was clean, nigga. That nigga was clean like a motherfucker. That's his wife, nigga. That's babyface ex-wife.
Last carry, here's 2nd and 7.
Palazzo.
Here's Elliott. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A first down carry by Elliott, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shit, that in Mississippi? Shit. Man.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Oh my Lord. Hey, shit. Man, look at how the real players you get down south. Truth is, the only reason why, look, Them motherfuckers down there so dumb. They can't get into those colleges like that. They can't. No, they ain't going to Alabama. But you can get them into Jackson State. Shit. And them motherfuckers gonna kick
They
ass.
head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory.
Yeah.
By much as he's down to the 48. Give him a couple of
Nah, hell
as it
nah.
brings up a 4th down.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
That's that.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Prescott.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
9 yards.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, Elliott. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards.
Hey man, if Deion Sanders can go into Mississippi and make Jackson State into a powerhouse using recruits that would normally
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
It's
this
his
one
coaching
down just
staff.
shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
shit.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Ezekiel
That
Elliott.
one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, shut up. Ed Reed is at Miami, and that's just as bad as anything. Shut up.
On EA Sports.
Shit, they all is at the same time, them dirty asses. Come on now. You just shut up. Ain't nothing. Bullshit. Shut up with that bullshit. Bullshit. Y'all kiss my ass on that shit. Ain't nothing came out of the University of Miami got any goddamn class. They all dirty. Hell. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you sure is right. This one here. Man, see, that's that baby oil that little gay motherfucker be wearing. Let me just slide down.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Hey,
They give it off here to the tight end, and he'll get in. Touchdown.
No, Dez Bryant's stupid ass.
4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Okay, tell me if he was going to Coach Langston, you wouldn't be happy.
Cowboys 7.
I'll wait.
Chiefs nothing.
If he wouldn't go Coach Langston, you wouldn't be happy.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Bullshit. That raggedy motherfucker up there. That motherfucker. Hell. Shit. Them niggas is. Look, you got Deion Sanders that can turn that. He gonna clown in Jackson State.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Takeovers 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And the Cowboys...
This nigga jumped.
And some room to maneuver.
Did this nigga jump over the ball?
Field, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on
Man, he'll be there. He gonna win. He gonna win. That's why he's got to prove that he can win.
Defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held him to no gain.
He's got to prove he can win.
Prescott now on second down. And this is Clark. It's Cooper.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna win shit up there.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up
But-
with Amari Cooper.
but, okay, but who knew? If you didn't live outside of Langston.
Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving.
I mean, but honestly, we didn't care about no damn Langston girl basketball. Wasn't shit.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys
Look.
14. Chiefs nothing.
Look.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off fourth down.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Oh, you son of a bitch! You always doing that, you fucking ass!
Find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Hell no!
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, son of a bitch!
It's intercepted.
Who is that?
Thompson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Hey, CD, let's peer
Thompson ain't never been that damn tight.
schedule here, seeing what catches my eye. How about the Rams at Buffalo? That's a pretty good game. A couple of 2-0 teams. Dallas at Seattle. What else do
They
you
got
have?
that motherfuckers.
Green Bay at New Orleans on Sunday night. We always talk about quarterback matchups that we'd love to see more of. You don't get to see very often Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, and this could be the last time if Drew Brees indeed heads towards retirement after this season. And how about the one that's going to cap off the weekend? Kansas City at Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how big is that one, right? Because there are a number of us who think that this is a preview of the AFC Championship game. But I want to go back to one you mentioned, the Rams and Buffalo. Two quarterbacks that continue to have to prove their greatness, or even that they should have the job. Jared Goff with the Rams, and of course Josh Allen with Buffalo. Both of them off to really hot starts and looking good.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Sack.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
At the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now.
Shut up, man.
1st and 10.
Why not?
Mahomes now to throw. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Hill the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
Woo!
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up.
That nigga fault, George Foreman.
The defense throws at him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The first running back drafted in April, this is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
Yeah.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Mahomes.
This nigga.
Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes to throw. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That bitch.
Line of
That
scrimmage,
bitch want to sue.
28 now.
I let the bitch sue me. Fuck her.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Dirty as hell.
Complete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
She dirty as hell.
His intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
And 2 yards.
Nigga, I'll put in there. She the one that drugged him tonight. Boy, that boy.
Flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So
Yeah.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
She wouldn't stop me.
after the
Fuck
break.
that up.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jamie
Set and ready
Foxx.
to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because...
Oh my God. You know what? You know what? Right there, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not even tripping. I ain't tripping. I done seen that. Nope.
Because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And an acrobatic catch there by Watkins. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This motherfucker caught the ball, popped out his hand. Okay, I feel you.
Because if you back
That's what we do though.